Bet you recognize that sound, right? The sound of thunder. We had a thunderstorm just the other night. I like the sound of thunder. I know some people are afraid of thunderstorms, and you can't blame people for being afraid of loud noises like that. I don't like the sound of balloons popping, but I'm okay with thunder because I know what causes it. And I started reading up on thunder and lightning because I didn't know too much about it, but I was curious the other night during our thunderstorm, and it turns out that it's actually lightning that causes thunder. And sometimes when you're watching out your window and you're watching a thunderstorm and you see the flash of lightning, if you wait just a couple of seconds, you'll hear the boom of the thunder. And so lightning actually causes a thunder. And it's a little bit like, have you ever heard of static electricity? In the wintertime when, you know, mama maybe is pulling the blanket over you or pulling the blanket back, and the static even maybe makes your hair go up sometimes, and the static makes us, you can sometimes see sparks if you're in your dark bedroom, which don't hurt you, and then you hear the pop of static electricity, and that's a really, really tiny example of what happens with lightning and thunder. So you can kind of recreate it. But thunder by itself doesn't hurt you, but it can be a little scary. And I myself am big into noises, so I thought, okay, I wonder if I can create the sound of thunder. So I got one of my cookie sheets, and pretty good, right? So I figure if I get used to this, maybe I'll get used to thunder too. So I want to read a poem to you about thunderstorms. I like the noise of thunderstorms, but not all people do. I even like the lightning flash that sometimes happens too. My sister doesn't like it, and neither does my dog. They both hide under something big and pretend to be a log. While I pretend the lightning is a camera with a flash, my sister is afraid of it and runs off with a dash. I don't go in my yard when lightning flashes in the sky. It's better to stay in until it safely passes by. But while I'm in my house, I love to listen to the booms and see the lightning flash in all the windows of our rooms. And a lot of people don't like storms. Not everyone's like me. But in your house, away from storms, you're safe as you can be. So when you're inside, you can listen to the booms and realize that it's being caused by the lightning flashes that you see, and think about that static electricity, which is, you know, static has always interested me, and I like to rub a balloon on my hair. I bet maybe you've done that sometime, and you see your hair stand up against the balloon, and that's static. And again, that's a really small example of what lightning and thunder do. So it just fascinates me. So I thought I would share that with you. The next one I want to read is actually about playing in the backyard. And I've seen a lot of people do that since we're not really going out to stores and things like that so much these days. The backyard has a lot of possibilities. And when I was a little girl, I would pretend to be in all kinds of places when I was just in my own backyard. And it was always fun. So this is called Backyard Possibilities. When I go into my backyard, sometimes it is a fort. I hide behind a tree and fight bad guys of every sort. Sometimes I go outside and I'm on horseback as a knight. I wear my suit of armor and I stand up for what's right. The other night I wandered out and I was in a cave. The lightning bugs were candles. I explored and was so brave. I choose just where I want to be when I am in my yard. And when I have to go inside, sometimes it's really hard. But tomorrow, when the sun comes out, I'll be right back to play in a place where I can be anything on every single day. So you can go in your backyard and play whenever there's not a thunderstorm out there to get you all wet. And when there is a thunderstorm, you can come inside and listen to the booms and just enjoy the noise. So thank you for listening today, and 1, 4, 3, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.